So again, here are the 4 areas of formation. So if we want to cultivate maturity in our people to become mature disciples, missionary disciples, there's 4 areas. Now, one thing I want to say as a little caveat here is that for the most part, when we talk about the 4 areas of formation, we're talking about what we provide for seminarians and deacon candidates. And more recently, we've heard the church speak about how we need to provide integral formation for our lay ecclesial ministers. So some of you might be familiar with Co-workers in the Vineyard, which is a document addressed for lay leadership in the church and, certification programs for those people. There is practically no conversation within the church about needing integral formation for just the average person sitting in the pews. We're just beginning to hear about this in recent years. So what I'm proposing here is somewhat novel in the sense that I think people talk about, yeah, we need integral formation in our parishes for our people, but the reality is that there are practically no opportunities for that. What we see mostly in our parishes is intellectual formation. We teach people about Catholicism. Here's what we believe. But the other areas of integral formation are not there. Now, presumably, I think that for many, 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 many years, we've thought, well, that takes place in the family, it takes place in the home. But the reality is that doesn't take place in the home. And the integral formation doesn't. There might be some catechesis, some intellectual formation, usually outsourced to a program at the parish or a school. But the other areas of formation are not happening. And of course, that's the primary place where it should happen. So if you're working in a parish, that means that your target audience, your primary locus of concern around integral formation is the integral formation of the adults in the parish who are raising children. That would be sort of like the bullseye. Obviously, everybody needs it. But if you really want to sow the seeds for the future generation, we got to focus on those parents that are raising children and provide integral formation for those parents so that they can begin to learn how to do that for their children. And then we begin to sow the seeds for a generation of stronger, more well-grounded and integrated disciples.